many fans out there enjoy Prince of Persia, Flashback, or Out of This World / Another World? Remember those titles? I believe all three of those came out on the Sega Genesis, if not also the Sega CD. There's a reason for this video is there's a new game called the Eldritch Monarch. I was going to say Monarch just to get get people commenting, but I'm not that cheap. This is a new title. It's on Kickstarter. It's currently, you can also go to itch.io, links in the description below, and you can grab the demo. Also, you can throw some support if you decide to. You can throw some support at the Kickstarter. If you're a fan of Flashback, Out of This World, or Prince of Persia, you'll probably want to throw some support at this. Also, if you're a fan of Lovecraftian style stories, this one may speak to you because it is quite dark, it is quite weird, and it is interesting. Like I say, it's coming out for Sega Genesis. It's currently on Kickstarter. As of this recording, they have 15 days to go. They have 129 backers, and it's just under $7,700 of just right at $43,000 goal. So they do have a little bit of work ahead of them to get this funded. It would be a shame to find out this does not get funded because it is, like I said, it's pretty cool looking. They even have already have made plans for physical release options for anybody that's interested in that. I believe they're doing those through. Let's get down here and look. Those are coming through Retro Limited. So if you're having concerns about other retro publishers, you probably don't have to worry about this one. It won't be on CDRs anyway, so no worries there. There's a lot. The physical edition has looks like it's going to have a manual, the cart, and a box. There's also handcrafted notebooks that you can keep notes while you're playing, which that's kind of interesting. And speaking of keeping notes, you probably will have to keep notes because there is a lot of dialogue, there's a lot of tips, and there's a lot of lore for the game that's transferred to you via like your character talking to himself, having revelations, things like that. It's pretty interesting, and there's multiple paths. It's not a Metroidvania, if you're concerned about that, although there are multiple paths around the levels. The enemies look downright weird. I mean, they look like cult people or creatures. Might be pretty interesting. They animate pretty well. I'm not really a fan of the hanging from a cliff, edge of a ledge. Mainly the jumping to the ledge, because there is a piece of like a slight graphic that makes the ledge look like it's further out by about the width of your character. Which, as you can see in the video playing in the background, that's me playing, and yes, that was me trying to figure out where to jump on the ledges. Head over to itch.io, grab the demo, and head over to Kickstarter to throw some support at the Eldritch Monarch for Sega Genesis.